For this story, we're at a children's birthday party. It's Rufus's eighth birthday party, but there's an issue. None of the children know us that well because we're quite new to town. All of us are new to town, and we've got quiet big children. We don't really talk to the other children that much, so we're not quite there with the other children. And we're a group of 20 something. So we're a group of people in a dark room. We're not one child, which is an issue. We've got a present for Rufus, but it's a bit rubbish. And Rufus seems to be one of those kids that's not used to getting mediocre presents. He's quite well off. We go in, and if you can imagine a hallway going into a big open plan kitchen, that's where we are. Martin, who's this sort of big lad at the school, greets us in the hallway looking nervous. He says, "Hello friends, welcome to the fun dome." We move past him. Rufus is stood on the kitchen island throwing napkins into the sink. His parents are quite well off, so they've got him a home. They've got like a home cinema in the basement, and all the parents of the kids have gone down to watch Call Me by Your Name, which leaves the house open to lots of mischief. All the other kids are crowding around the kitchen island, making quite a lot of noise and a lot of sort of high energy commotion. We squeeze past the other kids with Martin by our side, and they're going around the circle giving Rufus all their presents. "Wow, Natalie, £1,000, terrific," says Rufus, holding £1,000. Rufus opens his next present, and it's a ticket to something. Rosie says, "You can have a trip on my dad's helicopter, Rufus. He's an air paramedic." Rufus goes, "Wow, Rosie, I've always wanted to be in one of those without having to incur serious body damage." We're getting worried now because these presents are really much better than the one that we've brought with us. But our nervousness is nothing compared to the look of worry on Martin's face. He's beet red like he's just eaten a beet too quickly and it's got all over his face. "I didn't get Rufus a present," he whispers to us. Rufus is jumping on the island up and down and he shouts, "What have you brought for me, Martin?" Martin, panicked, thinks up an idea, grabs a chicken wing from the dinner table and begins to chew. Rosie perks up unapologetically. "Shave my hair off and glue it to your chin. Martin, what on earth are you doing, making such a huff and a puff, eating that steamed chicken before the designated lunch period?" Natalie chips in further. "Martin, your eyes are bigger than your face, which is strange because they're on it." Martin, wing in mouth, ignores the two of them and gets his hand pressed against the whisk by Rufus's feet. It starts to turn fast. "Martin, how is that whisk spinning, despite it not being connected to a walled plug socket?" screamed Rufus as he rolled up the sleeves of his birthday boy shirt. "Chuck me a hard scone," Martin howled at the crowd. "Pass me the toaster, pass me the Hoover, I power them with my eating." Natalie reaches for a mandarin from the fruit bowl. Martin goes, "No, not the fruit, I need high sugar and fat content." I'm lost, hang on. "To charge these devices." Martin continued to explain as he powered the toaster and the Hoover. "I have had this ability within me ever since I was 5. A big pack of treats eaten by me can power Birmingham for 30 seconds. Even Rufus was amazed at this point, and he dropped the bounty of cash Natalie had got him. "My family have registered me as a solar panel and are selling my energy to the power companies. They do it in sessions, feeding me for hours while I hold onto a battery pack. Look!" So now we all understand why Martin's quite a big lad, because he's got his power, but it only works when he's eating. And Rufus has a perplexed face on because he doesn't really understand why this is a present and what he can do with it. Now Martin moves over to the microwave and holds his hand around it like it's his dying brother, but it doesn't turn on. Martin goes really hard trying to power it with his power. And suddenly Martin's starting to vibrate fast like a crazy dog. went Martin. And all of the children look for help, but the parents are all watching Call Me By Your Name in the basement, so they can't come help. The captivating performances have got the adults transfixed beyond recognition. Martin's got the floor rattling to his special resonance, and the fruit bowl has almost fallen off the side of the island. Rosie looks at us, all of us in this room. You, new children in the party, you've got to unplug him. The mains aren't in the wall, they're in his head. Rosie's got this cool idea and offers up this Hoover that Martin had previously been charging. We all step inside the vac bag, set the Hoover from suck to blow, and stick it in Martin. Suddenly we're all getting sent head first to his head, the source of the bad vibrations. So all of us in this room are all sort of sprinting up Martin's arse. And we hear a sort of static echoing from around the corner. This kind of sort of zapping electrical noise, which you'll start to see the source of in a couple of seconds, as we just move past the different avenues of Martin's colon. Let's give it a couple. It's a long video. Oh my God! Rosie goes, sit on my leg till I lose all the feeling in it. It's Dr. Electricity. He's been causing Martin's powers since he was 5. Dr. Electricity is standing in Martin's head and he's shooting electrics all over him, making him vibrate. Rufus is gastric all over his jeans, but he's determined to beat him, even if him and Martin aren't really that good friends. Dr. Electricity's got Fat Martin in the palm of his head. We've got to douse him and his dirty voltage. Says Rufus. We all get a light bulb moment and think about the shit present we were about to give to Rufus before Martin. It's a handful of water that we've been cupping ever since we left our mum's car. Quick, douse Dr. Electricity. He's negatively influencing Martin's head. So we throw our handful at Dr. Electricity and he fizzes up like a pylon in a flood. Ah! Goes Dr. Electricity and he dies. And then we all climb out of Martin's mouth, all 20 of us, or however many here. And he says, thank you very much, but he looks a bit disappointed in himself because the one sort of thing that, stood him out from the crowd is now gone. He hasn't got his power, and his parents will have to start getting jobs and things. Rufus starts cleaning his trousers in the sink, and the party continues, and we're all now better friends for it.